Hi betting experts, on Friday August the 4th are off to day 4 at Glorious Goodwood. Pretty testing ground conditions, what's been a mixed week weather-wise. It's not really been ideal, there's been plenty of turn-ups. We start off with our betting expert Daily Nap, sponsored by Bet365. This goes in the 335. The King George Qatar Stakes, a 5 furlong Group 2, Class 1 for 3-year-olds and upwards. £170,000 for the winner. Some cracking sprinters. There's loads of early pace on, and I think it might set up nicely for Charlie Hills' Equilateral. Now, Charlie Hills had a really good summer. He's got some cracking horses. He's got a particularly strong hand in the sprint division. He's had a couple of winners in the last 14 days. Equilateral is a really likeable and hard-knocking sprinter. He's fully exposed. 36 career starts over the last 6 seasons, 7 wins, 7 places. He's amassed an awful lot of prize money globe-trotting around the world. He goes particularly well with a little bit of cut in the ground, so I think these conditions should suit him, and certainly at 5 furlongs it should bring his stamina into play at the business end. Now, he's run with credit on all 3 occasions so far since returning from a couple of months off. He ran in Meydan 3 times over the winter. He'd come back from 84 days off on the 27th of May with a cracking second at Haydock behind Dramatised in the Temple Stakes, a Group 2, then ran a screamer there at listed level when just beaten by Regional in the Achilles Stakes in June. That race has worked out particularly well. Ascot last time out, good ground, 5th of 17 in the King's Stand behind Bradsell. I think he was up on the hammer throughout there and kept on one pace in the closing stages. No match for the impressive winner there. I think he's got a good make-up here. That's the key. There's 3 or 4 confirmed front runners. Ryan Moore, a very good booking. Hopefully he can weave his way through late if enjoying any luck in running, which is always a big if, as we've seen this week at Glorious Goodwood. Our betting expert value angle selection, sponsored by Bet365, goes in the 3 o'clock. This is the Coral Golden Mile, over a mile, funnily enough. A heritage handicap, Class 2 for 3-year-olds and upwards, £77,000 to win it. I'm going to take a chance on one here, the Wizard of Eye, at a big price for Stan Moore. Now, this 4-year-old, he's a typical sort of handicapper who's got a bit marooned. He's been rated in the sort of mid-hundreds, 107 at peak for Stan Moore. And he's proved a little bit hard to place. He's usually up too high in the weights in these sort of heritage handicaps, and he's not good enough at group or listed level, but he's a pretty useful performer, and this is virtually the first time he's run on soft ground since they sent him over to France back in 2021, and he ran really well on a couple of occasions on really testing ground, so I'm pretty encouraged that he'll handle this soft surface. This season, well, he's run 4 times since returning from 5 months off. He ran really well on the all-weather at Newcastle in April, 3 runs since. Well, they're easy to excuse. Listed at Haydock, a Group 1 at Newbury, and last time out, a Group 3 at Haydock, where I think he found the ground too firm behind Jumbie. He's on a softer surface here, back into a handicap. David Egan, the last jockey to win on him at Kempton on the all-weather last season, is back in the saddle for the first time this time around, freshened up after 55 days off. I think he's going to go really close at a big price. Best of luck on Friday, betting experts, and please remember to like and comment on all of our YouTube videos.